What's good, y'all? It's your boy B Phil back again with the trade review for 11/1/22. Let's jump right into it. So, yesterday, very interesting day to say the least. So, I ended up taking two trades yesterday. Two trades, one loss and one win. So, let's go ahead and analyze those and see what we did. So, as we were expecting yesterday, we were looking for price to come into this demand zone. It started to come below it though, as you can see. It started to play around. It came below it, which led me to believe that there's probably another zone in there somewhere, but I really wanted to see it turn around from here. There's probably something over here. Regardless, yeah, there is. Regardless, so I had my zone a little high, but I don't know, just based on the sentiment yesterday, which was positive change percentage yesterday, and ultimately it did come down here. I was trying to make an excuse of it's an absorption entry, but I mean, that's kind of hard to say. But anyways, right here, I saw price coming down, right? It came up like right here, barely wicking something. And then I tried to take a buy stop off there, instantly lost. So that trade pretty much wasn't valid. And to be frank, we have the demand zone all the way up here, and I was still trying to trade all the way down here. So for future Brandon, I mean, if it's invalid, it's invalid, right? Reset and go again. But I mean, ultimately, I ended up taking a win for a 1.5, 1 to 1.5. And what happened was break down, come up, right? Break down, come up. So double NB right here, NB1, NB2, right? And I put the actual stop below the first NB. So as you can see, it came up 1.5, and I was shooting for 1 to 2, and ultimately I didn't get that because I closed early. So that's what I wanted, but I saw this and I already taken a loss and the emotions got the best of me, so I only settled for this. So right now my FTMO is at break even. So let's go ahead and check out that equity curve so you all can get an idea of what FTMO looks like. Excuse me. Just for your own records and understanding what actually exists in these markets and what is possible really, and where you can go to validate whatever it is you're doing. Let me see here. Let's see if it. No, that's the wrong password. Bear with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, B Phil. We out here. Yeah. So, hopefully all you all are doing extremely well. So, all of the meandering and talking aside, let's look at the equity curve. So, you can see it just kept bouncing. And now we're back basically up to break even, a little bit above it. So you can see that's what it is, up, down, just like price. So we're having to hit this profit target of 5,000 on this demo account. Looks like our profit target, we're at 28 right now. Thus far, we've taken 7 trades. Average profit from trade is 2.1, and average loss is 11.23. So there you go. I have a 42% win rate. Okay. Profit factor 145, so about 1.5 RR. So these are all the trades, right? So yeah, so this is FTMO. If y'all go on here, y'all can go ahead and do this trial as well, and just continue to do it until you are successful. Let's look at the leaderboard and see what other people are doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got some people that are up 44% right now on the month, which is interesting for the day, I guess. Wonder how they're actually doing this. If this is just right now their current account snapshot or what. So, anyways, as you can see, that is what I'm utilizing. So this was the trade that I took yesterday on gold. And to be fair, I used most of my trades have been on the NASDAQ. So this was my first official trade on gold in probably about a month, to be fair. So I've been doing, small little paper, but this was the official one that I took. So that's what happened on gold. Let's go ahead and bounce out of replay mode. And as you can see, it did continue to go up. So if I move it over here, we look and we're like, okay, well, what's the art of the possible? And looks like thus far it's 1 to 6.6 from this particular entry. So that's that. That's gold for you. We'll go to the NASDAQ and see what happens. So the NASDAQ was a very interesting case. We wanted to come up here into the supply zone. And look how small we refined that to yesterday. And look at that. It just tapped right in. It fell off. Just fell off the face of the earth. And so I didn't actually take this, right? I saw it. I saw the alert, but I had already taken those 2 trades for the day. And so I didn't continue on. So as you can see, it literally tapped in, fell off, and that was that. Now let's look at GJ. Yeah, we can see it came up, tapped in, started playing around, and then finally came down. Now it's in this zone here, and it looks like it's moving. Oh man, look at this. This is fascinating, right? So I didn't actually take this trade either. Let's see what happened. Let's look at. Came up, came down. It looks like it's starting to cross over right now. So yeah, it's absolutely fascinating, huh? So I didn't take that trade either, but as you can see, there was probably something in here. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Let's close market cipher down because that's lagging me. All right, let's check this out. So we have this break. Man, hard sell, very hard sell. Break. You'd want to see a break here, full body, which is all the way over here. Well, it's not. It just kind of fell off there. There's not really a 1 minute entry there. If I'm looking at that. Let's go back over here and look at 15-second, how we usually drop down and see what else is there on the charts. Looks a little bit different. That's interesting. That looks quite different, right? Because now we're saying, okay, it broke down, it came all the way back up. This is one candle. We finally broke above there. Where did that come from? Here. So then, bam, drop. Man, this is tough because I probably would have taken this, and this would have resulted in a loss. Yeah, that would have been an L for sure. I probably would have taken that on the 15-second. Then we see it come back up into here, up, and then we see it break down, see it pull back, and then we see it drop off again. I probably would have taken that too if I was looking at the chart. Let's see what we could have gotten from that. Art of the possible, we would have at least gotten a 1.5 or 1.2 or 1.3. So that's there off the rip. So yeah, that definitely would have been a viable one. We would have lost that one though. So that would have been 1 loss and then potentially 1 win. Because I mean, I just can't. I know I would have taken that. That looks just too good to me. All right, so let's go to Bitcoin and see what happened there. We had this, if you recall, we said bearish divergence setting up. We wanted to see it come back into this zone right here. It didn't come back into that zone, just fell off. And it looks like it's just moving sideways right now, so nothing really to see here. So let's go ahead and look at another fan favorite, or my favorite, one of my. Dang, look at that sharp drop. Just as we wanted to see it pretty much. Man, it really did fall. Wow. That is absolutely insane. If you recall, we were looking at this just kind of as an aside the other day, and we're like, okay, well, I mean, we'll probably see it drop down to here somewhere. And hold on, am I tripping? I am tripping. Why does it look like that on this? That's interesting. There's a discrepancy here. What? That's crazy. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all look at that. What is this? What is this? This is the same chart. This is the same chart. That's fascinating. All right. Well, I mean, what can you do, right? What can you do? Obvious manipulation there. So, anyways, that is the trade review for 11/1/22. I hope you learned something. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section, like on the like button, and subscribe on the subscribe button. And you all have a wonderful day. Boy, I'm gone. Peace.